good things, Delmarva.
And we are back. My next guests are here to talk about an upcoming showcase of Christian authors and a writing workshop. David Sabatino and Lakeisha Bannister join me with all the exciting details for this opportunity for writers or would-be writers to hear their journey and to maybe see how you too can get published and so much more. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
Thank you for being with us. So it's an exciting time because you are a busy man. We've been talking behind the scenes, but this is close to your heart. Tell us about how it came to be that you wanted to do this showcase of Christian authors.
Well, Lakeisha Bannister is one of the local pastors in our church, and she had also written this beautiful book, Overcome the Obstacle, Pursue the Dream. And so I just wanted to help to promote her and to get her out there, and we looked at doing this at the Wycomico Youth and Civic Center. So rather than just to showcase her, we said, well, maybe there are other authors as well who are out there that don't get the airtime and don't get the opportunity to share their books with other people, or they may not have bookshelves space in the local bookstores. So we just wanted to give them an opportunity to be seen as well.
So, Lakeisha, tell us a little bit about your journey and your book.
Well, the book, as he said, is called Overcome the Obstacle, Pursue the Dream. And basically just from life experiences, things that I've faced growing up as a teenager and mistakes that I've made later in life. First of all, when I graduated from high school, I was 7.5 months pregnant. And then my college life was put on hold. And at the age of 25, I went back to college. I started at Eastern Shore Community College, and then I went on and got my associate's degree. Then I went on and got my bachelor's degree. And then I went on and got my master's degree.
Girl.
And so, and once I, started knocking down all the obstacles that stood in my way, I just was like, well, maybe I can.
PhD, here I come.
Yeah, and maybe I can share this with other people. And so that was one thing I decided to do. Now, the book is not an autobiography, but I take life lessons that I've learned and, obstacles such as fear. People are afraid of failing. Some people are afraid of succeeding. They don't know how they're going to handle it. Complaining. And then I talk about ways of how to overcome those, maybe negative relationships and things like that, and how to really dig hard and push towards your dream in spite of all obstacles that may stand in your way.
Well, of course you wanted to promote her and to promote that and for people to hear more about that. Now, for this particular event, and it's Saturday, June 27th.
Yes.
At the Civic Center. There will be 6 other authors, correct?
Yeah, 5 other authors. 5
other authors, total of 6. And what will be the format? How will they each give a bit of their background and talk about their books as well?
Well, yes, the doors will open at 5 o'clock, and if people want to come in early, because the event, the banquet, actually begins at 6. So the doors open at 5 o'clock, and each author will be set up at their tables, and people can come in early and meet with the authors, get autographed copies of the books or whatever. And then once the banquet starts, we're going to, after we've had the meal, each author is going to stand up and give a 7-minute summary of their books. And there'll also be some Christian entertainment and some other things intertwined within it as well.
Now, do you find that the world needs more of this sort of thing, that there are people who have passions and dreams inside of them that just are not coming out, or they don't even know where to start?
Well, I believe that we all were designed with purpose. We all have dreams. We all have, some just kind of fade away. It starts out when you're a little kid. Everybody, I haven't met anyone who said, I don't want to be anything. I don't want to be anything when I grow up. All of us have something that we want to do. And sometimes over time, life just kind of gets in the way, and people get married, people have children. Maybe you dropped out of school, maybe things didn't go as you had planned. But then no matter what, I feel like if you get back on the right track, that you're still able to accomplish what you really desired.
Now, we should mention that you did say Lakeisha's a pastor in the area. You also pastor a church. Was this, the Christian component, I suppose, was a no-brainer for you in really wanting to feature authors of the Christian faith?
Yes.
Because, there's so much out there. Was it a matter of, let's not open the door to things that you certainly might not believe in?
Yeah, but certainly I just wanted to stay focused on Christian authors getting a platform and an opportunity to promote their works, their creative works that they have. And one of the things that I had found out is that there are some authors who are published, and after they've gotten the books, they wind up in the back of the trunk or in a closet somewhere because they don't have a venue or an avenue in order to get it distributed or whatever. So I just wanted to just open up an opportunity for some of these artists, authors, to get the opportunity to at least meet some people and people to meet them so that their creative works can get into people's hands and start to benefit them.
Okay, well, we are going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll talk and let people know who some of the other authors are that will be there, and also ticket information in terms of the banquet and coming and enjoying the dinner and the other things that you have planned for that evening. So they are going to stay with me, and you stay with me too. We'll be right back. More Good Things, Delmarva, after this break.